Talk of the Town, everyone. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. What a wonderful holiday season that we're having, a little chill in the air.
It is.
And with us now is Dr. Charles Kessler. He is the pastor of North Island Baptist Church. We've had him on many times before, but it's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been a while since we've been together, and it was over there.
Over the older
spot,
set,
different
right.
set.
Good to see you. So
good to be here.
So let's talk about the church to begin with. How is it going?
Okay, it's going very well. It's a small church. Come on here occasionally, Christmas, Easter, maybe once or twice through the year. And I tell people, it's a wonderful church, very conservative, very traditional, sing hymns out of the hymn book. I still wear a coat and tie when I preach, and that's just what it is. But it's a small church. We have about 30, 35 come to church. In the last few weeks, we've had more than that. This past week, we had nearly 50 in church.
Oh, wow.
Ran out of bulletins. That's a good problem for a church to have, and that's happened on a couple of weeks. So things are going really very well. We completed a backpack ministry for underprivileged children in the Tri-County area here. Had 40 backpacks that we put together for underprivileged children in Beaufort and Jasper County. So it really is quite a loving church.
And you are located exactly where, Dr. Kessler?
It's at the corner of Meeting and Main Street.
Okay.
So if you turn when you're going down towards the high school and turn right on Main Street, it's right there about a block off that street.
Now we're in Advent.
We are in Advent.
So any exciting activities or programs that you all are doing at the church?
You know, we just had a wonderful day, and I was going to come on maybe a week earlier and invite everybody, but this past Sunday was the third Sunday of Advent, Sunday of Joy. It's pink candle, if you know about Advent wreaths.
Yes.
I wore a pink shirt.
Yes.
And we had a very special joy celebration. It's the Joy Sunday. And so I preached just for a little bit, but we have a classically trained pianist. We have a wonderful lady that leads our singing, beautiful voice, and he played kind of a mini concert, Nutcracker Suite, some other things for about 30 minutes. And it was marvelous. We had about 50 people in church. We had a fellowship after that, and almost ran out of food. It was, people are wonderful cooks at North Island, and people are having a wonderful time. It was just a fabulous day. It really was.
We've been through a dark time with COVID and so forth, and really this is, I think, the first Christmas that I know that there's RSV and flu and all of that going around, but where I think people feel much safer gathering, and the fellowship and the joy, as you say, has just been wonderful.
It's great, and Advent's a wonderful time to celebrate that. I never did it as a Baptist growing up, but when I was in the Navy 28 years, we always did it. We even did it at home, and it's a great way to bring yourself into Christmas. The hope, peace, joy, love. It's just exciting time.
And the preparation, preparing mentally,
absolutely,
spiritually for the coming of Jesus Christ on Christmas Day. I like that, the steps that you move through.
And I like the candles melting down.
Yes,
so, the first one's a little shorter than the next one, and you can see the progression leading up to the Christ candle. And it's a wonderful time of the year, a wonderful celebration.
So for our viewers, your Christmas, are you having a Christmas Eve and a Christmas Day service? So talk about the times.
Well, it's unique this year because Christmas is on Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
And so we typically do not have a service on Christmas morning, but we will this year because it falls on Sunday. But we do have a Christmas Eve service, and I just need to invite folks. It's a very special service. It's a candlelight service. We light the Advent candle again, and then I put all the candles out. And then in the dark, we turn all the lights out in the church, so it's completely black. I recite the birth story from Luke 2, and then I'll light the Christ candle. And the image is that in the darkness of the world, there is a single light that came to it, which is Jesus Christ. And then I light a candle off of it, and we light elders' candles, and they light candles of people in the church, and the entire church becomes lit with the light of Christ. And that really is a great image for our world.
And Dr. Kessler, what time does that start?
It's at 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve, Saturday night, the 24th.
I always like to ask you if you have a message for our viewers. You can actually look at that camera right there, kind of a Christmas message.
Well, I think the key to Christmas, apart from Advent, which is the hope and the peace and the joy, the final Advent candle is love. And that really is the key to what we have at Christmas. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. And that is a celebration of Christmas. So if at no other time you want to come to church, now's the time. Christmas Eve on the 24th, Christmas Day, Sunday morning. We'll not have our religious education that day, but we'll have church at 10:30. So come, join us.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Dr.
Merry
Kessler.
Christmas to you
It's
too,
good to
and
have
to
you
your
with us,
fans.
and to our viewers. Yes, thank you.